Hi guys, so I wanted to come to you today with a little bit of a hair update. As you can see, I've got some blonde highlights in my hair, and when I went to my hairstylist Ivana, we did talk about me gradually going blonder, but how she explained it is that because my hair is so dark, that the best way to do it is kind of a gradual step process. So what she did was she did put in a few more kind of brunette highlights, but then she did kind of go in certain areas all around the hair with the very light blonde highlights and meshed it in with the brown so it looks a little bit natural. And she said each time you come to get your roots done, we will add on a little bit more and a little bit more, and that way your hair will take to it easier, but also you're not damaging your hair straight away in terms of just going in there getting a very, very blonde colour put in and then your hair is so dry. And maybe it kind of breaks the hair in some ways. And I had been taking care of it. I had been using a lot of conditioner, and I asked her afterwards. It took about 3 hours to do this. I know it doesn't look like a lot of blonde, but it's throughout my entire hair. She did it fully. And what she said is, don't worry about getting kind of the purple shampoos at the minute. She said what we really need to do is focus on the keratin. So because I'm kind of a big fan of tresseme, I went and I got their keratin, this is the Keratin Smooth New Control Frizz Protection for Colour shampoo for smoother hair. So this is what that one looks like. This is the shampoo, and I got the Keratin Smooth Restore and Control Colour for the conditioner as well. So I'll be using these as well. And then I did get some argan oil as well that she gave me. I think then she said, and I asked her, do I need to kind of use any other products, you know, to kind of keep the blonde in? She said the blonde that you have now is quite bright, so it won't. I mean, there's not. I mean, if you wanted to use a purple shampoo, you could, but it's quite bright considering the rest of your hair, so it would look. She just kept kind of saying, best thing to do is just to have that keratin any kind of conditioner that has that keratin or the argan oil in it will be amazing for your hair. So then the next time you come and we retouch up the roots, we then can go ahead with a brighter blonde, and then you can kind of then go in with your purple shampoos when the majority of your hair is blonde. So that's what I'm going to do. It's kind of a three-step process, she said, so it will take time, but I'm happy with it. I'm happy that I'm not damaging my hair straight away. I was very tempted throughout before going to Ivana just to kind of try and do it myself, and I looked up a lot of YouTubers online who'd been able to successfully kind of just turn their hair completely blonde, but I know I'm not an expert in that area at all, and I would just be scared that I would ruin it, to be honest. So yes, she said the best thing to do, if your hair was a little bit lighter, we could kind of get away with going brighter quicker, but you don't want to kind of you know, break the hair or chance, you know, the colour not coming out properly. So we did test it first, and she strand tested it first before we went ahead with all these highlights, and it did work out. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. In 3 months' time I have to go back, and she's then going to just retouch up the roots as they've grown out, and then also then add in some more, and eventually it'll just kind of have that blonde, because I do feel better as a blonde. I feel like because I have got darker features with very, very dark hair, it kind of just makes me look very sullen and sallow in a way, and I think the blonde just kind of brings a little bit more colour to my face. So I'm really happy with it. I kept the length, and she kind of shortened the layers here a little bit too, but it was a really, really good experience, because she really kind of talked me through particular oils to use. She said argan oil, L'Oreal have the new Myth oil. I got that as well, so I'll be using that. Is it Myth oil? I think it's called. It's in my bathroom at the minute. But yes, I definitely wanted to show you the Tresseme selection with the keratin. So it does have lower sulfates as well, which is really, really good for your hair. So the Keratin Smooth Conditioner, Restore and Control, and then the Keratin Shampoo. And you can then use this maybe on a spa night and keep it in for 10 minutes instead of just kind of using it in the shower as you would any other conditioner. So you can have that extra kind of benefit to your hair as well. I think I might try a purple shampoo just to see if it makes a difference. I think it's quite bright anyway, as I can look at the highlights now. And if I do find that it kind of fades maybe in a month or so, I will try the purple shampoo. But I don't think there is really a necessity at the minute to do it. But I'm really just wanted to give you guys an update on my hair and what I'm going to be doing in the next couple of months. I'm hoping to kind of not get a platinum blonde. I don't want to go platinum at all, but I would like kind of the colour here just kind of throughout my hair, because I do feel it just brightens me up a little bit more. Let me know what your thoughts are on going blonde in terms of doing it yourself. Have any of you tried to do it yourself and been successful? I saw, I think it was at 30 something Mel is the one I looked at, and she was, how she did it was absolutely amazing. She had like this colour hair, brown hair, and she was able to just, in the space of I think 2 days, she was able to get with the lightener. I think she used Garnier, the hair lightener, and then the blonde colour, and it looked amazing. But I know myself, I'm not an expert, and I don't think and what I had done actually before I went to Ivana is strand tested the lightener on my hair, and it made no difference. So obviously whatever Ivana used, she knew what she was doing, and maybe that's why we're going so kind of gradual with it, because it may not actually turn out in my hair like it would somebody else's, because everyone's hair is different. So that is what I'm doing at the minute. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.